So from what I hear, I am going to want to see this. Oh, really? This is James Gunn giving his opinion on whether what they say whether superhero fatigue exists or not.
I don't believe it's superhero fatigue. I think there's, mediocre movie fatigue. I think you can tell stories about...
You damn right! That's what I'm talking about. You know what, sir? I'll go one step further. It's not mediocre movie fatigue. It's woke, garbage, bad entertainment fatigue, and it's injected into everything. Destroying comic books, video games, movies, TV shows, and everything else in between. You damn right. I told you. Great minds think alike, son. I might not have liked your new damn movie, but I agree with you on this. Me and you see eye to eye, son. You damn right. If you agree with James Gunn on this, give me a hell yeah.
I don't believe it's superhero fatigue. I think there's, mediocre movie fatigue. I think you can tell stories about anything. If you see the same gangster movie over and over, you're going to get so bored. But if you see different types of criminals doing different things, they're involved in different activities, different levels of morality, different styles, it's not going to ever get boring. And I think the same thing is true about superheroes. And if the only thing that we have to offer is one character showing up and seeing two characters together that we've never seen on screen before, that was really exciting when it first happened. Nobody cares anymore. This concept of superhero fatigue is real.
They're crossing worlds so much now that we're starting to see a lot. Batman v Superman was one of the first times where it was like, yo, these good characters are finally meeting. Oh my god, you know what I'm saying? But it's been done so much now. Team up movies, crossovers, some of the TV show characters are in the movies and vice versa. So yeah, now it's just accepted that we see these crossovers, Next, it'll be DC versus Marvel type of thing. And at that point, people will eventually get tired of that crossover. But I don't know if that will happen anytime soon. I think both need to be riding high and successful. I think if they had let... it might not even happen. If they had let Zack continue the Snyderverse, Marvel would have been going down the woke road anyway, and they probably would have got Zack to do woke stuff. It would have been horrible. It wouldn't, because DC was doing it. They, these studio execs, they make these top end decisions where it's like, and if you saw the interview with me and Zack before, 2 interviews, you can tell like there's certain things that the studio wants him to do or they won't let him do. So, it is what it is. It'd have been horrible if we had gotten a DC versus Marvel movie. I don't want to see that until both are not doing woke garbage no more.
There have been a lot of superhero movies that maybe haven't been up to what they should have been.
You damn right.
What the audience wanted. You see the same thing happening across the board with movies in general. That people are not making.
Told you it wasn't just superhero movies, it's movies in general. Now I've told you it's all of entertainment. It's terrible.
Movies that need to bring people into the cinemas. That's why something like Barbie works so well. Barbie did something differently than...
Now, personally, I think that Barbie didn't need to do anything different. I think that Barbie did it because it was the first Transformers for women. Finally. They finally got a big budget movie for Barbie, which was the thing for little girls. All women of all ages would have gone to see this movie no matter what. And to me, Barbie wasn't a good movie. It was aight. The best part was Ryan Gosling, coincidentally, and it's supposed to be for the women, but he was so funny. It wasn't because, the women are gonna like him because he's so sexy. No, he was hilarious in that movie. He was the best part. You take him out, and that movie's like trash.
What other big movies like that did? and people went to the theater. And I wrote Margot the morning that came out. I said, thank you, for helping to keep theaters alive. I saw Greta Gerwig the other day. I was like, thanks. And I think there's a few filmmakers like that now. I think Matt Reeves is like that. He's a filmmaker that makes big pop movies, but they have soul and they're different. And whether you like his movies or not,
Matt
that's
Reeves
not the
is
important
great.
thing. He is doing something different. Being able to see
He's
those
doing it
chances
right.
being taken on a big canvas is important. I want the cinema-going experience to continue. I want, my nephews and nieces and their children to be able to experience what I've been able to experience. Going to a theater and seeing the magic of cinema. I just think we need to take risks. It hasn't been happening.
Right.
Because people are so afraid of making.
People are talking about that. Like, they just keep doing the same thing over and over again. Remakes, reboot, sequel, prequel. They keep doing the same things over and over again. Now, I'm the type of person, I've always said, if you do it right, I ain't got no problem with it. So you can keep doing sequels and prequels and these work in betweens, you know what I'm saying, of these established characters. Like, I have no problem with them doing a young Yoda series or a young Yoda movie, stuff like that. Like, I don't have a problem with that at all. Just do it right. But also be open to new ideas. You know what I mean? Because then it will get boring for a lot of people.
Making a mistake. I think we should make a lot more mistakes.
You damn right, Gunn. You know what? I like you even more now after watching this. I need to see the full interview. I like you more than I did before. That rhymed like to play the game. Bars. That's what I'm talking about. My man, James Gunn. Post comments down below. Let me know what you think, Mike. If you enjoyed my review and my opinion, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share. If you don't, I'm going to sick Homeland on you. All right, mate. 10 million subscribers.